Welcome to the Art of Hitting channel. Today we are going to hear from Mario Foster, Paul Sadler, and Bob O'Brien. The guys are going to cover a little bit about the overlap grip, and then we're going to talk a little bit about hitting in simulated situations and how to control your intensity level of your swing at different times and their philosophy and concepts on that, and then going over a strategy to keep the ball in the park. So let's hear from these guys.
Because your bat can change that spin.
Oh, wow.
He hits the bottom of the ball there, he gets it in the air, and he just got us a 3-run homer.
There's only two guys.
You guys notice
his that's him.
grip
That's
change?
great.
There's the top, there's the humpback.
He has it. Look at his top hand now. Look at his top hand. Before, when he was base hitting, he had a conventional grip. And now, look at the top hand. It gives him more whip. It gives him more whip.
So you're a proponent of the overlap grip.
I don't fully overlap. I do two fingers all the time. I can't, if I try to go back to the baseball grip.
2 fingers off the bat?
So my grip, I line up what Bob refers to as the door knocker knuckles. I line my bottom half. I put a pinky underneath the knob. I line up my door knockers and slide down my tooth. So this gives me a little bit more leverage.
So that's essentially overlap grip.
Right?
You tell us what you're going to do first.
Oh, I am. Go with the pitch.
Base hits. We're trying to keep it in the park here. Mario's up with
Yeah, that's in the park. Oh, no, it's not.
Mario's up with nobody on base, all right? That's a solo home run. He walked right to the bench and nobody shook his hand.
Is that a DeMarini, right? No, it's an Easton. That's that Easton bat.
That's his.
Oh, that's his Easton bat.
Oh, man.
Well,
So I have a natural cut swing, which means I really have to focus on trying to stay on top of the ball. Otherwise, I get this happen a lot. And I swing about 80%. I try not to swing too hard because I don't want the accidental home run.
Now, when you say you don't swing too hard, how do you make that adjustment?
Just swing easy. I don't try to load and kill the ball.
It's the speed of your
my
attack,
hands
right?
are just kind of fast, but I try not to really. You'll know when I try to get into it because I may really get big with my body.
Think of the golfers. If you've ever taken a lesson with a pitching wedge, there's a 3/4 pitching wedge, there's a half pitching wedge. So even the golfers, they'll have a little different tempo, different intensity level. So if you got a pitching wedge and you're only hitting at 50 yards, you're not going to take that full swing of the pitching wedge. You take a 50% pitching wedge. And then at 75 yards, you take a 3/4 swing. And then at 100 yards, you take a full swing. That's what he's doing here. When he's trying to keep it in the yard, he's turning the intensity level down just a little bit. All right?
That's a great explanation.
We never want to swing at 100%. I'd refer to listening to music. You turn that stereo all the way up, what's wrong with it? It's distorted, things are vibrating, it sounds like crap. Turn it down and find that good number. There's Friday night, you've got it on 8. All right, Wednesday night, you got it down on 4, don't you? So your intensity level changes on what you're trying to do.
Hope you enjoyed that, but remember, driving in your car, listen to the Dugout on Spotify. Make that trip shorter with Dan and Ed, the Dugout, Spotify, all things softball. Listen to the old timers from softball and some of the new timers. But don't forget to hit subscribe. We're on our way to 800. Help me out.